We're going to be learning about Rosh Chodesh Tevet, the month of Tevet, and the work that we have to do during this month. Tevet is a Chodesh of Gvurot, is a month of stringencies, of a little bit harder judgments. And after Chanukah, we go straight away into the month of Tevet. During Chanukah already, V'nei Chodesh Tevetu me'arba chodshei hasmol. It's from the 4 months of the left side, and they are the months that are relating to Gvura, which are Tammuz, Av, Tevet, and Shvat, like the Zohar explains. And a lot of times we feel, very much so, we feel this change between the light of Chanukah and the days of Tevet that are coming straight afterwards. In the Chodesh, this was the beginning of all of the destruction of the Churban. This is the beginning of all the hardships that Am Yisrael went through in the destruction of the temple. Also Ezra, the prophet, Ezra the scribe, passed away in this month. The Torah was translated to Greek, and darkness came down to the world. All of these events that happen in the month of Tevet cause an effect that we feel a little bit of distance from Hashem and a little bit more darkness. The idea is straight away now, after the great lights of Chanukah, now we have the ability and we have the power from the light of Chanukah to go down and to fight the war, and to rectify the darkness. By way of the power of Hod of Chanukah, which is the power to see the Hashem in everything and to admit the truth. We have the holiness, the sanctity of the candles. Now, with the power of the candles, we can go into the darkness and we can admit that there is no darkness at all. And even if it appears that Hashem is hidden, the truth is that Hashem is always there, and Hashem is always illuminating His light down to the world. But we have a test now. To reveal the depths of our emunah and how much we are clinging to Hashem. So too, the candles of Chanukah continue to illuminate up the hearts of Am Yisrael. These lights give us the power to be able to be successful, to get into the darkness and to not fall and to get through all the hardships, because we have the power to be successful by way of the lights. So what is our work in actuality and practicality of the month of Tevet? Even though there's a small constrictedness and there's darkness and there's hardship in these months, and a person feels far from Hashem, and you think after the great lights of Chanukah, I must have fallen off of my level. Hashem is always there. The truth is that Hashem is always there and He never left us. Our job now is to recognize this, that Hashem is constantly with us from within the darkness. And not, God forbid, to fall to different actions and things that we do, maybe that are against the will of Hashem. Rather, we have to hold on to the strength of the power of Hod, of Chanukah, and to admit that Hashem is here with me in all of my actions and everything that I'm going through, and all that I want to do in the world, I want to do it in alignment with the light of Hod, which means alignment with the true power of Hashem Yitbarach, to admit that He's always there. The main work, practical advice here right now for the month of Tevet is to scream out to Hashem and to beseech Hashem, to beg Hashem, Eli, Eli, lama zavtani, patach li avi, תזכה אותי להחזיק בך גם בחושך, ושלא אעזוב אותך בשום זמן, אלא אף שקשה ולא מצליחים כראוי, ידלק בתוכי נר האמת. Hashem, my God, why did you leave me? Open my heart, my Father. Merit me that I'll be able to be strong and hold on even in the times of darkness, that I won't leave you at any time, even when it's hard for me and I don't see that I'm having the proper success that I should be having. Ignite within me the true light. Ignite within me this light of Hanukkah. וישנן לעצמו השם יתברך איתי ואני איתו repeat to yourself, Hashem is with me and I'm with Hashem. And this can't change ever. Hashem is the whole entire reality, and therefore Hashem is constantly with me. The darkness that I'm experiencing right now in the month of Tevet after the light of Chanukah, all it is a test. That's all it is. It's a test to see exactly where you are. Is it clear to me, this truth that Hashem is everything and there's no reality besides Hashem and He's with me even in the darkest places? Or God forbid, am I seduced and am I tempted to go after all of the lies and the vanity of the world? One of the main works of the month of Tevet is Limud Torah Lishma, to learn Torah for the sake of heaven, meaning to learn Torah in order to connect to my soul, to Hashem, and to have His light illuminate my soul. I have to come learn. When I come to learn, my attention should be that I am coming to cling to Hashem, the light, the godly light that's inside the Torah, and to cling to Hashem by way of the Torah, which is Hashem's words and Hashem's will. And within the Torah, Hashem hid His light. We're not talking about when the limud is going for you and everything is fine and dandy. Then it's very easy for you to go into dveikut and to cling to the giver of the Torah. But when it's hard for a person and a person feels that he's not worth anything, then B'ezrat Hashem he's able to get over and to learn and to say the words, the holy words that are inside the books. That within these letters, Hashem's light is hidden inside there. The godly light of Hashem is inside the words of the Torah that we are learning. The nation that goes in the darkness, and they don't fall, but they continue with all of the hardships. They keep on pushing forward and they don't fall and they don't get seduced into the other side. They don't feel like they have to go after the nonsense of this world. Rather, they stay strong with the light of Chanukah. The nation that walks in the darkness, they will see a great light. They will see the great light. So B'ezrat Hashem, this month of Tevet is one of the months of Dinim, is one of the months of the stricter months with a lot more of a negative energy, so to say. But really all it is darkness, and it's just a way of Hashem testing us. After He takes away the light of Chanukah and the light of Chanukah is finished and we had a huge expansion and we were able to admit to the truth that Hashem is hidden inside everything, now comes a test of darkness, of a month that our sages were passed, the month at the beginning of the destruction of the temple happened. All of these things, why? Just to test us, to see, are you staying strong to this truth that you received in Chanukah? Are you staying strong to the true fact that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is running the world and everything that is going on in your life and in any situation, in any level that you're holding at, Hashem is there with you? Or are you going to go after the nonsense and start to try to find light in other places within the darkness? B'ezrat Hashem, may we all be successful with the light of Chanukah, to cling to Hashem even in the darkness, and to scream out to Hashem saying, I'm not leaving you, you're with me and I'm with you, and they can't change ever in the world. Not only that, am I going to come to learn Torah Lishma, learn Torah for the sake of clinging my soul to Hashem, to the light of God that's hidden inside the words of the Torah. B'ezrat Hashem, may we all be successful to do this properly.